How are you? Long time no see. Used to see you around town all the time. Now I don't leave the house. Alrighty. Hi, Barb. Tedesco. How's it going? All right. So I'm going to ask you guys for a little bit of help. If you have an idea, like a word, we're going to do like 30 seconds of brainstorming. Okay. And so think about April Fool's Day and any words or phrases that come to mind. If you can write those in the chat, we'll try to grab a word or phrase and make it into a song today. All right, so we're going to take a little time to do that. Any thoughts that come to mind, you can put in there as long as they're G or PG rated. That's important. Keep it appropriate, keep it clean, and then we'll see if we can put it into a song. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to type in some ideas myself. And there is a bit of a delay, so it's going to take me a little while to read your comments after you write it, but that's okay. We can handle it. A little bit of a delay for a brand new song. So you can think of unusual ideas. It's going to sound like silence now, but this is the sound of ideas pouring out of creative minds. All right. Random guy, music and tunes, can't think. That happens a lot. Take a deep breath and try not to stress about it. Any idea is fine. Barb Tedesco says you have a spider on your head. That is really funny, Barb, because that is exactly the April Fool's joke, prank, comment that my mom would say every year in the morning for April Fool's. It was either a spider on your head or a spider on the ceiling. That could be good. I'm going to write that down. You have a spider on your head. Oh, I really do? Oh my gosh. All right. So you guys can keep on thinking and typing in ideas for April Fools if you like. And that'd be great if you do. As you do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about something called melody. It's something that most of us have heard that word before. And the definition of melody is the string of notes, string of individual notes, and the rhythm of those notes that make up the main tune of a song, which is kind of a complicated sounding definition. I think that most of you probably know what a melody is if I gave an example, like the song Happy Birthday. The melody to the song Happy Birthday is ba 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 ba. That's the melody. Those notes with that rhythm is the melody to Happy Birthday. And so what I was thinking that we could do is take a phrase and figure out a melody for it. All right, let me just make sure that we have all the ideas here. Okay, I wrote down some ideas of my own, but we could take, Barb, we could take your idea of you have a spider on your head. All right, so that phrase, we could pick a note, any note on the piano. Let's just pick this note here. Okay, that's A. And we could sing, so when we have a melody, again, it's the notes and the rhythm of those notes. So we could have the same note and the same rhythm for this whole phrase of you have a spider on your head. You have a spider on your head. And that could be a melody. It's a very plain, very, very simple, repetitive melody, but that could be a melody. Have a spider on your head. You have a spider on your head. You have a spider on your head. Okay, we could keep that same note and just change the rhythm of it. You have a spider on your head. Oh, did I change the pitch? You have a spider on your head. Okay, that's the same note, different rhythm. You have a spider on your head. That's a little bit more interesting because we changed the rhythm. It's the same note. And we could now pick a few different notes. You have a spider. And then that would be hard. You have a spider on your head. Something like that. Have a spider on your head. On your head. All right, let's see what we got here. You have a spider on your head. Okay, that has a little bit better shape to the melody, maybe. You have a spider on your head. Let's see here. We could come up with another line. Maybe something like this. You have a spider on your head. Just kidding. Or April Fools. Just kidding. April Fools. April. You have a spider on your head. Just kidding. It's April. It's April Fool. It's April Fool. April Fools. Maybe. That's interesting. He thinks, okay, is it Mariah has an idea here? Oh, you already got into the rhyming before I even mentioned it. Cool. He thinks your hair is a squishy red. That works. You have a spider on your head. Look out. We don't have to say it's April Fool's yet. We could say, look out. Like, look out. Or, no, seriously, you really do. Something like that. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. No, seriously, you really do. And then we can have the next line. So you have a spider on your head. No, seriously, you really do. And then the next line could rhyme with that first line. Mariah says, "He thinks your hair is a comfy is a comfy bed." He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. And then we need something that rhymes with do for the end of our last line of the verse here. So if you have any ideas for phrases that could end with a word that rhymes with do, it would sound something like this. You have a spider on your hair. Sorry. No, seriously, you really do. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Comfy bed. Something that rhymes with do. Something that rhymes with do that fits in there. I don't delete this, just kidding, April Fools. Do. He thinks you're comfy bed. All right, Barb. Excellent. All right. Thank goodness it's April Fools. Phew. Okay. Let's do that. Something like that. Thank goodness it's April Fools. Phew. See how that sounds. You have a spider on your head. No, seriously, you really do. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. The only thing, it kind of too abruptly goes to the thank goodness it's April Fool's. Phew. I think he thinks your hair is a comfy bed. And I do too. No, but it is good. It's good to get April Fools in there if you can. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Just kidding. April Fools. Maybe we could have that second line end with something instead of no, seriously, you really do. It could be something that rhymes with fools. That would be good if we had, you have a spider on your head. Something that rhymes with fools. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Just kidding, it's April Fools. Just kidding, it's April Fools. Maybe. Let's see. You have a spider on your head. He's cool. Maybe it could be like this. You have a spider on your head. Don't worry, everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Just kidding, it's April Fools. All right, I think that's good enough for a half-hour song. That's a good start. All right, I think I'm gonna put that down. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Thank goodness. Just kidding. April Fools. All right. April Fools. Okay. Nice. All right, and then I threw down some ideas here. I wonder who came up with April Fool's Day. It was probably somebody who. Okay. looked at the world in an unusual way. Usual ways. Okay. Yeah. I wonder who came up with April Fool's Day. It was probably somebody who looked at the world in unusual ways. Or maybe they had nothing better to do. Something like that. All right, let's go back to the beginning. You look out, you have a spider on your head. But don't worry, everything is cool. But don't worry, everything is cool. I need another chord there. Don't worry, everything is cool. You have look out. Look out, there's a spider on your head. Don't worry, everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy he thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Just kidding. It's April Fool's. I wonder who came up with April Fool's Day. It was probably somebody who looked at the world in unusual ways. Or maybe they just had nothing better to do. Mariah wrote something else. Psych, it's April Fool's. Doodly do rhymes with do, but it's the same word. So sometimes if you use the same word to rhyme with another word, it doesn't have the same effect. I don't know why. But I like the sound of doodly do. Oh, your 2-year-old likes the song. Good, it's rocking out. This is just rock and roll. She could. Is it a he or a she? They can be on the drums. All right. Let's see, we got 10 minutes now left. And what we can do now is try to make a chorus to the song. This is exciting. I don't have any ideas for this, but let's do one more time with the verse, see what it sounds like. And then you guys can keep on, if ideas come to you. Usually, so what I tell the students when I do songwriting workshops, the chorus is usually the main idea of the song. So as I play through this verse, you can kind of think of the main idea of the song and any brainstorming ideas you have around that thought could help give us some content for the chorus. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Look out! Look out! You got a spider on your head. But don't worry, everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Psych, just kidding. It's April Fool's. I wonder who came up with. I hear my shirt button banging on the guitar. Oh, by the way, you know what? I didn't ask. Oh, hold on one second. Can you guys hear this all right? I know that your response won't be very quickly come back to me, but I'm gonna. Whenever you have a chance that you hear me say, is the sound okay? Then just say the sound is okay, or the sound is I can't hear your voice, or the sound is I can't hear the guitar, or whatever. Or the sound is great, just get a new singer. That'd be a good line too. Okay. Let's see. All right, one more time and then we'll go into the chorus. Look out, you got a spider on your head. But don't worry, cause everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Psych, just kidding, it's April Fools. Now I wonder who came up with April Fool's Day. It was probably somebody who looked at the world in unusual ways, or maybe they just had nothing better to do. And now we're ready for the chorus. Let's see, any ideas? Give me any lines. You know what? It could be like random phrases. Do that, and then we'll try to squeeze them in. If you have any thoughts, random phrases. It could be any words whatsoever. Otherwise, I'll try to make a sensical chorus here. Hey, 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 something. We just sing April Fools. Maybe your 2-year-old has an idea. Whatever they say next, we put in a song. Hey, hey, hey. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Tricked you. All right. Thanks, Barb. Thanks for staying with this thing. Okay. Let's see. Hey. I have to record, though, the way that this sounds, because what happens to me is I always forget the melody of things. All right, just so I don't forget this Grammy Award-winning worthy song. I'm going to record this. Let's see, good. The spider on your head, don't worry, cause everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Psych, just kidding, it's April Fool's. Okay, I got that. Now the chorus is something like this. Hey, April Fools. Ooh, ooh, April Fools. Ha ha, I tricked. Ha ha, I tricked you. Ha ha, I tricked you. All right, that could be a song. All right, no other silly. It's just me and you, Barb. I wonder if I'll play the whole thing through, and then maybe we have an intro. Okay. Oh, by the way, Barb, maybe you've already done this, but if you haven't, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'm creating more and more content. I'm working with a great company down in South Carolina called World Upside Down. It's a bunch of content for teachers, for the most part, but it could also be for homeschool or folks looking for content at home. And what I've been doing is kind of thinking about my process for writing, for performing, and trying to share that with music teachers in terms of helping kids to compose in the classroom, but also different ways to perform to their audiences in an interactive way. It's been kind of neat, and I've been able to record a number of some of my most interactive songs that I haven't put on CDs because they're a little bit more, more for live than they are for listening to. Anyway, okay, let's, and I'm going to, basically the point of that is I'm going to be starting to put out some more of the content that I'm creating with World Upside Down on YouTube. as well as my new teaching people how to play piano. Barb, you should check it out. It's a really super simple way of playing piano, chord-based method. I didn't know how to play piano that long ago, and I realized it's actually way easier to do what I want to do on the piano than I thought. I could play any song now because I know the chords of the song, and now I know how to make all those chords on the piano. And so I'm doing this these tutorials on YouTube. They're already on there. You can check it out. How to play some of your favorite songs. And if you have a song that you want to know how to accompany yourself on, just play the chords so you can sing along. You can let me know, and I can put that video together too. It's been fun. All right, here is our April Fool's song. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I was doing a lot of these songwriting hangouts at the beginning of the lockdown and the pandemic outbreak, and I've been creating a lot of content, on my own in between then and now, but I'd like to can start doing that again. Maybe we'll do a once a week or something like that session. I'm just trying to check out YouTube. Oh, by the way, before you leave, don't forget to tell me if you could hear me clearly or if anything needs tweaking, because that's kind of helpful to know. All right. Oh, Beckett. Thanks, Beckett. All right, here's the song. Thank you, guys. Look out, you got a spider on your head. But don't worry, 'cause everything is cool. He thinks your hair is a comfy bed. Psych, just kidding, it's April Fool's. Now I wonder who came up with April Fool's Day. It was probably somebody who looked at the world in unusual ways. Or maybe they just had nothing better to do. April Fools. April Fools. Ha ha! I tricked you. Ha ha! I tricked you. All right. Nice to, not see you, but hang out. Thanks for helping with the song. Bye, Barb. Bye, Mariah. And anybody else who is on there. Random Guy Music and Tunes, and the Dequillas, if they're still on there. Thanks, guys. See you later.